Corrine "CoCo" Melvin has written several books, and she knows a few things about the art of publishing. CoCo is also the author of Sell More and Speak More at Book Parties. She joins us now with some tips for newly published authors. Good morning, CoCo.
Good morning.
So, nowadays it's all about the internet, is that right?
You know, it's all about the internet, but it's really more about the old-fashioned way of selling.
And this is if you're self-publishing.
If you're self-publishing, absolutely.
Okay, so what is the most important thing that you can do?
Well, first of all, we have to celebrate the Book Party.
Okay.
It's Book Party.
Set the right tone.
Exactly. Book Party is it's an innovative and creative marketing approach to help self-published authors get their books distributed, exposed, and sold to new readers locally, nationally, and internationally.
Okay.
So what we do is create a buzz. We create excitement because it's very difficult sometimes for self-published authors to get their books marketed. So they've done all the hard work in writing the book.
Yeah.
So now they have to focus on getting the book marketed. So they come to the Book Party where we bring the author to life.
Okay, so what is the book party? What does this involve? The
book party is really bringing publicity and recognition to the author, getting people to know who they are, why they need to buy their books. And so it's all about marketing. It's getting the word out there. I like taking the old-fashioned approach, the knocking on the door, the face-to-face, the word-of-mouth marketing. So we create a buzz, a publicity buzz. We bring visibility and awareness to the author and to their books, so that people can get to know who they are, basically.
So if you wrote a book, and say you're living in New London, and you wrote a book, you start just in your community, and you start having book parties, and you just expand out from there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the great thing about it is that there's a network of authors working together collectively to get the word out.
So so it's not just one. You do multiple authors at a book party. Okay.
Absolutely. There are and there could be numerous parties going on simultaneously. And that one particular author can be spoken about at all these different parties going around. So it's a network of people helping.
So you don't actually have to be at each one?
Absolutely. You don't necessarily have to be there. Truly, we like the author to be there, but it doesn't matter. If they're not there, the word is still going to get out.
Okay, interesting. So if you want to go to a book party, you get to hear about all kinds of local publishers and or authors who are getting published and what's going on in your community. So
absolutely. That's right.
And you have some tips, I guess, for authors?
Yes. Number one, most of those who join the book, I'm always giving them tips on how to present themselves because presentation is everything.
Yeah.
So
But if you're a writer, you're more about writing than speaking, right?
And that's why I have to teach them. Exactly. That's why Book, we provide all the services that they need to get the publicity. We teach them how to speak and present themselves.
Excited.
Exactly. So that's the book, Sell More and Speak More at Book Parties. And the tips are really helping them to bring their best foot forward. And it's about presentation, being able to talk about, you're your bestseller. If you've written a book, no one knows the book better than yourself. So it's all about how you present your book. And if you're unable to do it, then we have other authors who will do it for you. But it's about getting the word out, basically. So the tip is present yourself like a pro. And if you're having problems doing that, the book will help you. We'll teach you to how to do that. And also, some of the other tips. Gee, I have so many tips. We also say, let's see.
Now, do you have specific types of books that you do, or just across the board?
Across the board. We have a panel of professional readers and writers. They look at all the books, and then they come to me, and we decide which books would be the best books that are most marketable. You know, the books.
Do you try and do one in sort of this genre, one, say mystery, and then romance, and then history?
Yes, absolutely. Children's books as well.
So you really run the gamut.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Do you suggest that people also do online, have web pages, and I guess you can list if you're interested, here's my book party
locations? Absolutely. On our website, which is bookparty.com, we'll have pictures of the authors and links to their website so people can purchase their books as well. So I do believe in using social networking. All those, anything
and everything you can,
Absolutely. But there's nothing like word word of mouth marketing.
It's still old-fashioned word of mouth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right.
Great.
That's why there's so many successful businesses today. They use that approach, and that's exactly what Book a Book does as well.
Great. Okay, so CoCo, if anyone wants more information, is there on the Book a Book Party, is there a certain place they can go?
Yes, they can go to my website at www.bookabookparty.com.
Easy enough.
Absolutely.
Great. And of course, they can go to WTNH.com, click on the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section.